What's up, words? How you guys doing? Today I'm gonna talk about 3 things that I use to get the fat off, with my clients. I share a lot of information on my live Q&As, on my regular Q&As on Tuesday, and a lot of people are getting amazing results. They pay attention, they connect the dots. So I'm gonna drop this video to help you guys out, whoever's watching my videos, whoever's following me, and that they're stacking their bread and getting ready. But at least I'm gonna give you guys a head start of how to get the fat up, because that's the one that people are dealing with the most. They don't like their love handles, man. They're suffering with man boobs, and that's just it's horrible to live like that, and a lot of people, unfortunately, I mean, there is probably some people that don't got the cheese, don't got the bread to invest in themselves. But I would recommend you to start somewhere. Once you start somewhere and get the wheels turning, then you're gonna be more confident. You're gonna be able to have a clear mind, and you're gonna be more productive, and you're gonna be able to be more disciplined, so you could stack your chips, then invest in yourself. Put it back on yourself first. The best investment you could do is in yourself, because you're gonna win. There is no losing when you bet on yourself. The only time that people are not with it, or they don't resonate with that message, is because they don't believe in themselves. They think that it's not possible, and they never done nothing to even feel confident enough to understand that it's all about putting in the work. It's all about having a plan. So what I do with my clients here, and what I recommend you guys could start doing is track your food. Track your food for a week. So there's going to be 3 tips of how to lose weight. And these are the ones that I use to get my clients started with weight loss. So first of all, we're going to track the food. We got to track the food and see how much you're eating. Track it for 1 or 2 weeks. MyFitnessPal, that's a free app. You could use it and start tracking, logging in all your food, reading. You're gonna have to read the back of the food labels. So you're gonna have to do a lot of research, and this is shit that you could do on your own. You just gotta make sure you put the time and go after it, man. Stop with these excuses. A lot of times, if you don't understand it, that's why you hire a coach, so he could expedite the problem and break it down for you a lot better. But for the ones that are, want to get down to it, and hopefully these tips will help you guys connect the dots. It's as simple as getting MyFitnessPal, tracking your food for 1 or 2 weeks of the foods that you're eating. Try to make it simple. Don't try to be all over the place and try to be creative and eat other foods that you're not used to eating. No, track the food that you've been eating, that you're used to eating daily. We don't want to start changing shit around. So you got to track the food that you've been eating. Once you get the total calories, then from there you're going to take away 300 calories. You're going to take away 300 from what you're eating, whether it's 2,500, whether it's 3,000 calories, then you'll take away 300, and start off there. So the way I do it is, I would always adjust the carbs. Let's start with the carbs. Carbohydrates is a source of energy that the body needs. You also need it to build muscle. It's it's a good building block that goes hand in hand with protein. It helps shuttle all the protein where it needs to go. The problem with carbs is that a lot of people are eating so much of it. I know, because I was that guy. I was that guy that used to eat 10 tacos. I was that guy that could neck down 10 tortillas, with my plate of beans and rice and carne asada and chicken. And man, that's too much for the body. That's too much for your body to break down. It's not gonna break it down. And what ends up happening is that it's just gonna accumulate, and you're gonna dispose of some, but then some of it is just gonna turn into fat. The body's not gonna break it down, and that's when you start, being fat, getting fat. But like I said, we're gonna start with carbs. You will start taking down the carbs, which I would recommend you starting at body weight. Whatever your body weight is. So if you weigh 250, then you'll be having around 250 grams of carbs per day. If you really track your food and if you're really, paying attention, we eat way more than that, probably double. So now we're gonna have it structured so you could only eat, your body weight, a gram of body weight per carb. So if a 250 pound guy, then it's gonna be 250 grams of carbs. A 200 pounder, it's gonna be 200 grams of carbs. So that's where you will start with the carbs. The fats it's gotta be, 25% of your whole calorie intake. So whatever your calorie is, if it's 3,000 calories a day, 2,500 calories a day, 2,000 calories a day, 1,800 calories a day, it's gonna be 25% out of that. So do the math on that, and it's gonna be 25%. Now, the protein, we would want it at lean body mass, so obviously a 250 pound guy is not 250 pounds of muscle. You're usually, 30% off that. So 30% of a 250 pound guy, you'll be consuming, depending on the age, depending on, there's calculators there that you could use on the internet, which they will help you how to, do the math on that. But something simple, a ballpark figure, you just take 30% off of your total weight. So if you're a man that weighs 250 pounds, just take 30% off that. And that would be your protein intake. So the protein will be 30% of your total calories, 25% for fat, and then it's gonna be a gram of body weight per carbs, and that's where you would start at. Once you do that, if you just kick it off and start it there, keeping it simple, you're gonna get a lot of amazing results. So that's a starter, that you will lose a lot of weight. Maybe you're not gonna get shredded like some people or some of my team members look all chopped, six pack out and boom, but you will reverse a lot of health issues, blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar levels. You will get those in order, and you will lose, a significant amount of weight that, it's going to help you be more confident, feel better, and be more productive, more energetic, because now we're in control. You will see your body change. If you follow those 3 steps, those 3 tips that I just told you right now, there is no reason why you shouldn't drop weight. And after that, sometimes eventually the body will start, fighting back, and you will come into a plateau.